Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to share with you something special, but I'm also trying something new. I've got two cameras, one in front of me, one up above, and I'm gonna try to do some switch depending on what I'm showing. So hopefully this will work. If you don't see the overhead camera, it's because it didn't work and the editing was too hard. So my first thing that I want to share with you is, first of all, when you're seeing this, I will have reached 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much for your support, everybody. And so because of that, I wanted to do a little giveaway, and this is going to be what's given away. So if you want it, it's a little album made out of a toilet paper roll with some with about 20 pages inside of it. So if you want this, please do leave a comment down below, and it's open for everybody. So I will be I will put in the description box when I'm going to do the drawing, because I don't know exactly when this is going to air. So I will leave the date on the drawing so that you know how much time you have to enter, but you need to leave a comment. So please do leave a comment if you are interested in winning this, and once the giveaway has been done, then I will post in a video who won this. I also made another one for a swap, and I made one for my Etsy store, and this is the one for my Etsy store. This measures 4 inches by 2.5, and it opens up this way. Okay, and then there's different types of papers in there. Some of it has some cool paint on it, kind of yellowish. Some of it I've put a little tag and made tag, and so you've got a lot of little spots to write on. Another little tuck spot. Mostly a lot of place to write on, because that's what I was hoping for. So this will be in my Etsy store. If you're interested, go and check it out. The link will be in the description box down below as well. And it's stamped in the front with "Life is a Journey," which I thought is very fun. So I made those, but then I figured I have another one that I need to swap, so I figured I was gonna share with you how I made it. So it's a toilet paper roll that is the base. I used Shannon Green's tip of wetting the two sides and then pressing them down really hard and putting something very heavy on top and leaving them overnight, and it really makes them flat. So I was really happy about this trick. To cover them up, what I did is a while back I had received a newspaper from a friend in the Netherlands, and I just thought this paper was really cool. So what I did is I did a technique of gessoing the paper and then doing all kinds of sprays on it, and so this is what I'm using for the cover. So I've already pre-cut this one, and I'll share with you how I'm making this. It always seems a lot easier in my head than in reality. When I started making it, I'm like, oh my god, it's like a lot longer than what I anticipated. What a surprise. That's like the story of my life. My projects are always way longer than I anticipate. I guess that's just me, but might not be. I don't know. It just seems hard for me to figure out how much time it's going to take to do everything. And then I start doing it, and like I said, it's much longer than I figured. one of the things why it took me a lot longer as well is because I've never done the cross stitching that is on there for the two signatures, and so that was something completely new to me, and I loved how it turned out, but there's a learning curve there, right? So it wasn't quite as easy as I expected, but then when you're learning something new, it's never quite as easy as you would like. So this is one side done. I'll be covering the area where I put the ribbon to tie it with some more of that paper, so it doesn't matter that the inside is not totally perfect. Okay, and on the other side, to protect it as well, I'll also put a coat of Liquitex. Usually I would do the top before doing anything else, but I think in this case I'll do the inside first, just because I'll need to let the top cool, and so it's not going to be too good if I go and mess it up while doing the sewing of it. Okay, so one thing that I discovered while doing this is to make sure that this here, the binding, doesn't come apart. It's better, in my case it was better, to put some washi tape. So what I did is I just went over it with some washi tape, and I doubled it up. Just this way it made it a lot stronger, because that will, you know, that takes a more of a work with the fact that you're folding it and working on it. So it kind of protects the spine. Okay, then what I did is I used a Christmas card that I had received and made a template out of it, and there's 5 O's that I made, and what I do is I use my Tim Holt pokey tool, and I just align this on either side of the spine and poke through it. Trying to make it as straight as possible, but as you see, I don't measure, so it's never completely straight. And I'm gonna be putting the other ones right here. Okay, so you've got you can see the 5 holes in the 2 columns. Then what I did is I put some papers, tiny papers that I cut down to size to fit in there, and I've put this paper clips just so that it holds it while I'm poking it and sewing it, because I don't want it to come undone while I'm doing this. Same thing here. Okay, then what I did, oh, I almost forgot. I need to place my ribbon, just because I want it in the middle. So what I did, where did my tip go? Just gonna put a bit of tape to hold it while I'm working. And as you can see, this is gonna go in the middle of the signatures. So this ribbon afterwards is not going anywhere. I think I got the whole tape on my finger. Okay, so here's my ribbon. Kind of align it. Okay, so my ribbon is in. I've threaded my big needle. I'm going to be putting this one first. So what I do is I poke through the middle into the middle of the signature, in the middle of the cover. Pull it along. And then I need to go up to the next one, but on the opposite. See, so it makes it twists it. So then I go into here. Now the trick is inside those signatures you need to go up, you need to go straight, because otherwise it's not going to open, right? So you need to go this way, straight. Okay, making sure everything stays put. And then you need to come to the hole that's on this side. I can find my hole here, and whoops, see, I almost lost my thread here. Into the hole on that signature. Okay, so there, and then you go back up and to the hole there. And then you go down back to this one. And it would help if I was in the hole. Okay, so now you see it makes an X. So this is what you want. You want an X. So then you go down to the next one, the next hole. Going straight. Of course, try not to get stuck like I am. Okay, now you're going across again, but this time to this signature. And this is what I'm telling you, it's a bit tricky. Now you're going down to the last hole. It's a lot easier when you're not on camera, let me tell you. Okay, so then I need to go back up to this one. And then I'm going down to the last one on that signature. Okay, and now I need to finish my X's. So this one needs to go here, and this one. finishes the next. Then it goes in the middle. I just realized that I missed one. Uh-oh. And of course I would have to miss this on camera. I didn't mess up the ones I did before. This really sucks. Here. And then through here. Okay, and now the last X needs to go here. And this signature. Okay. So make sure everything is tight. And then all you need to do is tie this together. So undo my needle. And I went too loose. Yeah, on camera it's a lot harder. Okay, so it's done. Cut this here, and your little signatures are held up. And you've got this happening. So you've got your two little signatures all sewn in, and just very pretty. Well, at least I think it's very pretty. So then what you need to do is just to hide this. So I've got some extra paper here from the newspaper that I had used to make this. So all I do here is put some tape, making sure to be close enough so that the ribbon is actually going to be held by this, because you don't want it to come undone. I could have done another closure, but I thought this one was going to be the best for this. So here it is, and let's just do the same for the back. And sorry for the door, somebody just had to come in while I'm filming, even though I locked the door. It's always the case. It's hard filming when you've got a family that actually wants to do stuff. Okay, so now my little book, the inside is complete. I just need to do something for the cover. And that's easy peasy. That's the easy part of it. And what I'll do is stamp my logo in the back. So for the front, what I thought of putting is one of those cute little metal embellishments and putting a little bling to it. And that's it. So let's close this off, just because I don't want it to open while I'm working. It's going to be a lot easier if it doesn't open up. And I just think it makes the cutest little book. Really, really cute. And so easy to make. Wow. Once you got the trick, I guess. So I'm just going to put some tacky glue, if it wants to come. Maybe. I just used this stupid glue and now it won't work. It's always, like I tell you, when you're on camera, that stuff goes wrong. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with it. Obviously something's clogging it. And this stuff will dry clear, so no issues. Just making sure that this will hold and be centered. And just a dab of this. And that is it. So hope you like this. If you do, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you want to win one, please, if you want to win the one that I'm giving away for my giveaway, please do leave a comment about it, and I will be happy to put you in the draw for it. And if you don't want to wait for that and you want it right away, then you can go and get this little one at my Etsy store. So that's it. Bye folks. Hope you like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.